Being unhappy or depressed is actually a good thing, and here's why. Imagine there are two men. One is like living on the edge, barely living. He's 1 week he's starving, 1 week he's not. He's like barely eating. He can barely pay for his apartment and his groceries. He's like barely getting by. He's near homeless. His life kind of sucks. The second one has kind of a consistent living. He has a stable job and he makes barely enough to get by. Just barely. And he's a bit comfy where he is. Because, job is stable. He's not like worrying how he's going to make ends meet like the other guy. He's a bit more comfy. Which one of these two men do you think will live a better life? Obviously the second one, right? Wrong! You're wrong. When you're in an uncomfortable situation, shit changes. Like imagine you're in the shower and you turn up the water too hot. Then you're in an uncomfortable situation and guess what you do? You turn the water back down. Being past a certain point of uncomfortability makes you change something. So this first guy who's definitely way past the point of being uncomfortable, he's like barely surviving at this point. He's going to change something because he's for sure uncomfortable with his living. The second guy who's like getting by, he's comfy, but he's not really living a good life. That second guy is going to stay where he is forever. He's satisfied, he's content, he's comfortable. But his quality of life really isn't that great. The first guy's quality of life right now is definitely worse, but he hates it. So it's going to increase because he's going to make some fucking changes. That second guy who's living comfortably, he's not uncomfortable enough to change. Moral of the story, being unhappy, being uncomfortable can be a great catalyst for change and for like doing great things. Unfortunately though, this like pain and suffering can either make you or it can break you. There's been a lot of great dudes who have suffered and who have given up. Actually, wait, no, scratch that. No great man has ever suffered and actually given up. A lesser person would give up, but not you, bro. You've made it this far in the video. So I know like you're a sick guy. So let me give you another piece of advice, bro. You should be your own catalyst. Don't let the unhappiness make you do something. So do it happy, do it sad, do it angry, do it depressed, do it miserable, do it heartbroken. Do it whenever. You should not have to wait for something to make you uncomfortable for you to make the change that you want to see in your life. Most of the time, you won't have that catalyst that you need to push you over the edge to do something. And all you have to really push you towards what you want is yourself and your own willpower. And the world isn't waiting on you. The goals aren't waiting on you. So why are you waiting on yourself? I'll leave you with a lesson and like a practical exercise for this one, bro. So I want you to think of something that you want to achieve or accomplish in like the next year. So whatever flashed in your brain just now, I want you to start working towards it. You know what we just talked about suffering being a catalyst? Well, fear is also a catalyst in like school and other shit. When you procrastinate and it gets like one day before the assignment is due, then you get scared and you think, oh, I gotta do this now. You don't want your goals to be like that because you want something done well. You do it early. You start early. If you have a serious goal that you want to work towards and you want to achieve, start it now. You should be the catalyst towards your success. It shouldn't be fear or some other random bullshit that happens to you. It shouldn't be like some girl breaking your heart and you being, I need to get in the gym now. No, it should be you doing it for yourself. And a lot of life is just solving random fucking problems. And so you should be finding out which problems make you happy to solve. Like for me, it's this YouTube channel. Like the problem obviously is scripting it, recording it, editing it, uploading, making the thumbnail and everything. But I like solving this problem. Like this is good for me. Yeah, this was kind of like an extra side random part of the video, but you got this, bro. Here's a hug. Good luck. If you want to join me on the journey, subscribe, whatever. All right, here's a hug. Bow, bow. In the future, comment as well. Bow, bow, bow.